You are now tuned in to Unscripted Podcast.
Crank it up. Crank it up.
The one that says start.
Right here.
Does it say start? There's a start, stop. Yep. Tell me. Hold on. You got it? Yeah. Okay. Hey, everybody. Without us. Just going live on Facebook.
How y'all doing? I can hear y'all. Y'all seem like y'all doing fine. Listen to us.
Family ties, right?
Yeah.
And there ain't no nothing we can't love each other through. What would we do, baby, without us?
What would y'all do? Keep singing.
Sha-la-la-la. That's the end of the song. There's nothing to keep going to. That's it.
Well, you know how we like to ad-lib.
Do, 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 do. But I don't remember the lyrics.
Here we are.
That's Silver Spoons. Why do you always... A couple of silver spoons. Open to find we're two of a kind, making it grow, making our own together. We're gonna find our way. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's stop this.
We are pretty good.
Do you have your... Okay, you have your mic on. Just making sure your mic was on.
Yeah, it's on.
So, hey, Tyler. Hey,
Keisha.
Keisha. We are just recording for this next week.
Episode 7.
Yeah, episode 7 of Unscripted Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. How is everybody doing today? If you are new here, then you can definitely subscribe to our podcast and our YouTube channel, Unscripted Podcast, anywhere you can find a podcast, namely iTunes, Libsyn, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, Acast.
Yep.
Is that all the places? Did I cover it?
Yeah.
Check out our website, unscriptedcast.com. Yes. Check us out on Twitter, UnscriptedCast. And where else are we?
We are on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Check us out, pink and black logo, because there's like some new unscripted page, but it's for alcoholics. So, and also check us out on YouTube, because we have videos on there from last season, and we're starting to kind of upload more videos. Lish has her makeup videos from last season as well. And we also have our videos on our website, unscriptedcast.com.
Wait. Rewind.
What?
There's an unscripted for alcoholics?
Yeah.
What is it?
Unscripted.
Like, what do you mean for alcoholics? Like, specifically?
Testimonials.
Oh.
And I'm like, you ain't us.
Is it a podcast?
Yeah. And they have videos. So you need to look at the pink and black logo, which is me and Lish. When you see two beautiful black queens.
We're not on the picture of it, though.
We need to have one.
We do, because we are some bad bitches. I cannot deal with you. Also, if you're watching on YouTube and you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button in your bottom right hand corner. If you want to get notified when we upload new content, go ahead and hit that bell right next to it and follow us all the other places that we've already mentioned. Also, one more place you can contact us is on Gmail.
Yep.
unscriptedky
at gmail.com.
Yep.
Also, I just uploaded a blog post.
On
our website at unscriptedcast.com. I'm going to keep saying unscriptedcast.com until y'all go to it. I kind of did something different. I didn't write anything. I wanted to test out. Maybe I could do like a little short audio type of thing. So let me know what y'all think of that. Maybe I could upload an audio file. You like how I say audio file? Last time you clowned me on saying that.
Did I clown you for saying
Yes.
audio file? Where did you upload it to?
I just uploaded it on the page.
Is it our podcast?
No, it's God. My audio post. It's regarding Unscripted's new bae, Jay Ellis.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You didn't
one.
listen to
No,
it? That's the one I was talking about.
No, the only one I listened to was you talking about the recap. You talking about how we in a new relationship with J.R. Ellis?
Yeah.
We are in a relationship, everybody. Just in case you all did not know, we are with
Jay Ellis, a.k.a. Lawrence from...
a.k.a. Best Buy Bae from Insecure. But it is Team Issa all day, bitch.
Yep. And that's a new blog post that I put on there. And it's actually audio, so it's about 2 minutes long. So check
2 minutes
that out.
too long, I'm sure.
No, it's not. And I mentioned you in there.
Oh, God.
I mentioned you. And let me know what you think once you hear it. It is great. So let me know what y'all think about that idea.
Great.
If y'all like for me, doing like a 2-minute type of audio blog post, because I fucking hate writing. I don't have time. I just recorded that in my car and uploaded it. It's easier.
You was like, listen, niggas, I don't feel like writing shit. So let me just tell y'all what happened.
Yep, that's it.
I'm in a relationship with Jay Ellis.
Y'all, Lawrence. When he's like, what's going on with him? What his new style? He had like a new stylist or something?
I guess, because he's always posting new pictures looking all dapper and whatnot. What's up, Bruce?
It's Bruce.
It's our connect to the meth bakery. What up, Bruce?
Meth.
What up, Bruce?
CJ.
What up, CJ?
Bruce, did you get the couch?
So people listening on our audio podcast, if you're wondering why we are yelling out random names and saying what's up to people, we are currently on Facebook Live while we are recording the podcast episode.
Grace.
Hey, Grace. Is she going to be in with the bakery as well?
Yeah, we could have her in.
Yeah.
So what would you call, like, she won't be a barista. Would she be a methista?
We can be baristas. Why not? I feel like Starbucks has colonized a lot of shit. It's time for us to start taking over their stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Grace would look nice. We can give her a little apron. Mm-hmm. Like, would you like some meth sprinkled onto it?
We don't even ask.
Like,
we just sprinkle. We have like different colors of meth, kind of like how they have the different colors of sugar and stuff.
Yeah, like the salted caramel.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So like brown, but like if we have a lavender meth cupcake, we have purple meth.
And we can give, like, when they go through the drive-thru, we can give Grace the headset. Like, what would our meth bakery, Bruce's Meth Bakery?
We haven't thought of it yet.
Welcome to Bruce's Meth Bakery. This is Grace.
The pretty meth bakery.
Welcome to the pretty meth bakery. What would you like?
How can I take your order?
Do you want a venti?
No, bitch, I want everything you got.
Okay, sir, you cannot steal our speaker for meth.
Everything would be gone. We wouldn't even have a speaker. It'd be just like a fucking shoebox or a soup can with a jump rope on. Yeah, with a jump rope on the end. Hello. And they fucking steal that too. God damn it.
No, because like we'll have security there.
Who would be security for a meth bakery?
Teddy.
And LJ.
Yeah.
Nobody would fuck
I used
with
to think
them.
LJ was a correctional officer for some reason. I don't know. I thought he said he worked at the CO.
Hey, no hugging. Y'all too close.
I used to think Teddy was a CO for some reason.
You thought Teddy and LJ?
No, not Teddy. LJ, I mean.
That is so strange.
I used to think this whole time until recently, I'm like,
hey, JJ.
Hey, JJ Valentine.
So you thought that LJ was a CO?
Yeah.
Could you imagine LJ? God, those inmates would be so unhappy.
Hey, get up off of him. We don't do that here.
Oh, Lord.
Hi, LJ.
Oh, God.
Your beard is nice and trim.
Right.
Shout out to LJ from the Potluck Podcast and Teddy D of the Why Not podcast on blackastronauts.com. That's who we're talking about. And also our friend Bruce has a podcast.
Yay! Bruce, what is your podcast name?
Yes.
What's the name of his podcast?
Holy crap. The Unfathomable.
The Unfathomable. Oh, is that where he's talking about like fan stuff?
It's more like not extraterrestrial, but like aliens, everything.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
He does all of that.
Hey,
It's like a
Curtis.
sci-fi podcast. So go on his website at unfathomable.com.
Cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. I think
Yeah.
I've said that before and I forgot. So if you will please remind me, because you know I love sci-fi shit.
Yeah, it's sci-fi stuff. So actually, like, I have the podcast that I just mentioned, all those podcasts, and some of our other brother and sisters podcasts on our website, unscriptedcast.com. So check out the section that says fam and click on their podcast, and I have a list of our brother and sister podcasts. So check their stuff out.
Cool. And if you want us to put your information up, then send us an inbox message and $65, and we will be happy
To send y'all nudes.
No, I was going to say to put their name as Fam Bam as well. But we will send you Lindsay's nudes too. And I've heard they kind of suck.
No, they don't. They're good. They're great. I'm like,
Anyway, so what are we talking about this week? What topics do we got? Serve one up.
so let's do. Oh, so the other day.
Okay.
I know I didn't write this down, but it popped up in my head. So the other day, I don't know how I fell into a YouTube rabbit hole again.
Oh, God.
And I fell into like a hotel YouTube rabbit hole. And this dude named Yahweh Praises or something. He has videos. I think it was because of my mama. Because she was like, you gotta look at this video. And the videos are like these celebrities. Like he has one called Luther Vandross was born a woman.
Wait, what?
And he has one called Britney Spears is a black man.
It's a guy. What is his name?
Yahweh.
Yahweh what?
Let me-
You can't do it. We're on Facebook Live. What are you doing? What are you doing right now?
Like he has one. It's like Britney Spears is a black man, and he has Drake is part dog.
How many viewers does he have?
He turned off his comment.
Does he have subscribers?
I'm one.
You subscribe to his channel?
Because that shit is fucking hilarious. They said Drake. He said, see, look at this picture of Drake. Y'all think he has Down syndrome, but he's really half basset hound.
Who thinks that Drake has Down syndrome? Is this really
His name is Yahweh Rules.
Please, let's not play him.
Understand what Satan is doing today with the celebrities and the demons part that they play. You have to go back to Egypt. You see Britney Spears in the Egyptian gear.
Do y'all see this shit? This is what Lindsay spends her time watching.
Yeah, we know it's a boy. But all they use is trannies in Hollywood.
Okay, enough of him. We are not. Turn that off.
No, wait. You gotta see.
No, I don't. No.
The Drake is part dog one.
No.
Please. He said, it's not.
Clones are made with animal DNA. Including Drake. In the case of the celebrities, it's even worse because they want to have them more of a blatant abomination. You clearly see.
Bruh, why does that kind of look like Drake a little bit too, y'all? I have to.
That's Drake. Worship Yahweh. Haven't you noticed?
Why? Like, get back to the Drake one so they can see the picture of that. Just show the picture. Don't even press play. Just show, and then show it to the YouTube camera. I'll put a picture in the. Oh God, it's so horrible. Why, y'all? So
do y'all think Drake is part dog? Do you think it's a whole conspiracy of making dog DNA combining with human DNA?
No, we don't think it's a conspiracy. What is wrong with him? What? Fake humans are. Don't go on his page. What else have you been doing on YouTube? That's enough of airplay for him because he is a mess.
I just watch, makeup tutorials like the one I just showed you. He's actually really good. He was on RuPaul's Drag Race. Mm-hmm. Nina Bonina Brown.
Mm-hmm. He is really good.
It's like more than makeup. It's just
No, it's makeup, but
it's makeup.
It's real makeup,
but
like stage makeup.
Stage makeup. Like, he made himself into his dog, his little poodle.
Yeah.
He did Black Panther. He's done, like, Mortal Kombat, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's insane. So check out his page, too, Nina Bonina Brown. Yeah, that's what I watch a lot.
You didn't need to put those videos in my head, but you did anyway. Am I right? That's why I was like, hurry up and turn that off. He had side by side. So the next one that I didn't show y'all because I love y'all was Lil Wayne next to a frog that was smiling. So that was going to be the next video that she was going to try to play, but I hurried up and cleared it off the screen. Y'all. And then at the end of every video, does he say worship Yahweh?
Yeah. He goes, worship Yahweh. Did I tell you about the time the hotel that interrupted me while I was eating ribs?
Where?
I was at a rib shack in Jeffersonville, Indiana.
It's called Rib Shack?
No.
What is it called?
Big Daddy's.
Big Daddy's. Okay.
Big Daddy's ribs. So I was outside, minding my business, eating some ribs, and here comes this guy. He goes, excuse me, sister.
Oh.
My queen.
Queen with a K. W.
Like, for real. You think I'm being stereotypical,
Queen.
but he really was saying, he said, excuse me, my queen. Are those pork ribs you eating? I said,
Nigga, yeah.
I said, yeah. He said, why do speaking engagements on, raising the black power and, the brotherhood and the sisterhood and veganism and stuff. So I just want to let you know that you should be
with the V word?
Yes. And then he told me,
while you was eating
do
ribs.
you listen to Kendrick Lamar? I said, yeah, I'm eating ribs right now, man. And he was like, yeah, he speaks some good stuff, but he still has the white man telling him to do things. And
what does that have to do with my ribs, sir?
I was like, okay, look, I'm trying to eat my ribs, sir. And he was like, I'm sorry, sister.
Was you eating the ribs like on the bone with your hands?
Yes.
So you're probably sitting here, sauce on your mouth, mid-chew, and he's interrupting you on some black power shit?
Yes.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Like, there's a time and a place. That's disrespectful. And isn't that like against some kind of code that we have as black people? Like, you don't interrupt another black person that eating ribs to, number one, bring up Kendrick Lamar not being woke and veganism. Yeah. Like, you're just going to talk to me about veganism while I'm eating ribs?
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
It is. I was so pissed. That just ruined my whole mood.
Did you call the cops?
The owner got, said, get out of here. Get. Like, he was almost like a rodent. Like how Famous Dave's had that possum.
What? Yeah. Famous Dave's had a possum?
It was one time I was in there.
Okay, this is what I love. You say the most obscure things as asides as if anybody but you knew it. Like that time Famous Days had a possum. No, didn't know it. I didn't even know Famous Days was still open. So the fact that they had a possum.
Yeah, he would always show up in there. So
what? When? What do you mean in there? Is in the restaurant while you're eating?
Yeah, he'd be in the booth. He would just be like he's waiting for
Lindsay, stop. Why have we never, anytime I say, let's talk about something interesting on the show, you're like, I don't have anything. And then, just in passing, that time I was at Famous Dave, the possum walked in. Bitch, what? That's not normal. What Famous Dave's?
It's closed now. It was the one by me where I live at.
Where do you, in Indiana?
Yeah.
So there was a frequent visitor. There was a frequent visit by a possum into Famous Dave's that would just sit in the booth.
Yeah, he'd be like he's waiting for the waiter to come by and wait.
Girl.
And then every time when I was in there, he would be in there, and the waiter
Why did you go back more than once?
Man, it was ribs.
Yeah, this is happening.
Hi, Courtney and Chris. Happy belated birthday, Chris.
Hey, Courtney and Chris. I don't know who that is. Happy
Bruce's
belated
friend.
birthday.
But
did I sound excited?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Chris had not damn it, not Chris. Oh God, the possum.
I can't believe that Famous Dave's in Indiana had a possum. Was this ever like any type of news publication?
No. He was just.
You never called any type of news You've seen this possum. You've never made a Facebook post about him, which I would have wrote a blog post about him and took his picture, but you went back. Like, show of hands. How many of y'all, after seeing a possum sit in a booth at a restaurant waiting to be served, would actually go back? So this was in the daytime?
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't even nocturnal?
But the thing is, it's like when people come, hey, get out of here. We told you not to come back. Like,
we told you not to come back because possums understand English.
They like got a broom, like, get out of here. We told you. He was like, hey, man, what's up?
I'm just here for the cornbread.
I kind of felt bad for him. I'm like,
did you?
I was like, huh. You ever done that when you see
no. No.
Like when
nope.
So today I told my dad, I said, Daddy, you know the Menendez brothers, they're gonna be reunited in the same prison.
Oh.
We didn't have that reaction. My dad was like, oh, that's good. That was his first reaction. He said, wait a minute, that's not good.
No.
They shot their person to death. I know, that's what happened to me at lunch one day. Like, they were watching about Charles Manson passing away.
And you was like, oh.
That was my reaction. Just came out. I said, oh.
Because you were just thinking somebody died. You wasn't thinking it's Charles Manson. But the thing is, hey, Jason, real quick. Have you ever been to Famous Dave's and a possum walk in? And then you go back to that same Famous Dave's? I cannot believe that you went back after there was a possum.
Well, Pig Out wasn't open then.
At this point, I would just have to chalk ribs up to a loss. Because, like, y'all, you can't make this shit up.
He was like,
and he was sitting in the booth.
Yeah, he was like this.
And he was a frequent customer at Famous Dave's.
Yeah.
Shit.
He was like, he was getting, he like jumped in the seat and like,
I could not imagine.
Been waiting 5 minutes.
Right. Well, y'all have terrible service around there. It's past my bedtime.
And they were like, get out of here. We told you, don't come back. Get out. They had the broom. They were like, get. He said, kid, man, come on. It's me, baby.
It's me, Tyrone.
Baby, come on.
We was just hanging out last night, remember?
Awesome. Yeah, I was in the garbage last night.
Remember? You was throwing me those corn on the cobs.
Remember me, baby? It's me, Tyrone.
It's me, Tyrone.
I just wanted to try it fresh.
Oh, my God. That is so, never even knew that was a thing. So are all of the Famous Dave's closed at this point?
Pretty much. They're turning the Famous Dave's into a crab shack now.
Ooh.
It's like a Creole crab.
So the Famous Dave's that used to have the possum
yeah,
is getting turned into another restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
I hope they have better structure and foundation.
I thought you was going to say better rodent.
I mean,
raccoon.
How does a possum just keep getting into the restaurant? I don't understand that.
He opens the door
with his hands.
That's how he gets in there.
Oh my God. Anyway, next.
Okay, next topic.
Jesus.
Who's that?
Hey, Artie.
Hi, Artie.
So, okay, next topic.
Oh, so Tyrone. Y'all remember we talked about Tyrone last week?
Tyrone Hankerson Jr. from Howard.
Yes, Tyrone Hankerson Jr. from Howard. The bad bitch in finessing the queen right now.
The queen finesser
of Howard University. The guy that stole almost $1 million.
No, it's $429,000.
Damn near.
Half a mil. Yeah.
From students in need.
Mm-hmm.
He worked in the financial aid office, and he used that to support his addiction to traveling, bad bitch outfits and furs, Range Rovers and shit. So as of the other day, what did you say? Thursday?
I think you told me about it Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, Thursday. Mm-hmm. We found out that Tyrone will be suing Howard U for $10 million.
Allegedly
$10 million. He's suing them due to Howard University embarrassed him?
And they slandering his character.
Slandering his character.
His character. Because he's out here just trying to live his best life and be a bad bitch. And they out here telling all these lies about him. He said he got that money fair and square. And he wasn't one of the employees that were fired because of the embezzlement or whatever.
So, in that case, that's kind of why I was like, why isn't he saying their names or anything? If I'm going to go down and my name's out here.
He probably can't right now since legal. It's in the, I was going to say he probably can't right at this moment. And, I mean, those people got fired, but who's to say that if he doesn't think that he did anything, like I don't know.
Maybe it's just something that we don't know legally.
Yes. Not even that, but there might be something else to the story that we don't know about, basically.
That only knows.
Yeah, because, I don't understand how you have the unmitigated gall, as my mother used to say when I used to do shit that was bad and I had no business doing. You had the unmitigated gall to sue people that you just finessed almost $500,000 from in trips and classes. Knowing that right now they're under this huge duress because of the students and the financial aid, and the sit-in and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, he must know something that we don't. And apparently he's either super duper confident in his bullshit or he didn't do it.
He's probably like Dr. Love.
But right, because some people that's what I was going to say, sociopaths really believe that they didn't do anything wrong, or they really feel like that they are so smart or so much smarter than everybody else that they can get away with what they're doing. Yeah. Like he just feels like, I'm good, I'm Gucci. And for whatever reason, this lawyer's like, okay. But he's probably finessed the lawyer too. Yeah. And that's like we talked about last week. If he did it the right way, I'm still mad at him because he needed to be getting the hood on. Like, you need to tell everybody else how to get this kind of money. Yeah. $500,000. And I'm mad at all of y'all listeners for not saying anything to me when I said $30,000 for 4 years is $280,000.
And I looked at her and said,
you was like, yeah, that's right.
Look, that sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
I majored in communications, not math.
Math. M-A-F-F.
I mean, what she said sounds about, it's about what I owe.
That's about right.
Shit.
Yeah. But still, okay, so that goes back to what we were talking about. $30,000 for 4 years, $120,000. Where did the rest of that money come from?
It was somebody on Twitter wrote, like, I will never forget this email now that he sent me.
Oh, yeah.
That was sad.
Saying that we don't have any more money. So you can't continue classes because ain't no more money for you.
Like, how can you do that?
You got almost $500,000 if you did in scholarships, grants, loans, and everything else. Why is nobody else getting money? And that's why they had that sit-in, which the sit-in has since been...
They said they succeeded in being able to speak with the leaders of Howard University.
Yeah. And they, one of their demands was that the president step down, but they rescinded that. Like, they were like, all right, he ain't got to step down.
Because they've already changed. He's kind of new, basically.
Yeah, he is new. But I feel like he he's been there for what, a year?
Yeah.
It seems like, and I don't know because I haven't been keeping up until now. From everything that I read, it seems like a lot of stuff has gone on under his watch. Probably the watch before him too. But I'm just like, dude, and they continue to still do the same shit while you're there.
It's been going on for years. Like, there's some shit going on with Howard, and there's like older alumni versus the newer alumni and new students. Like, they've been kind of going head to head. And I think recently the students that were protesting got an email from, I guess, the Alumni Association of the older ones. They were like, if you can't afford it and whatnot, then you need to leave. Oh. Don't do this to the university. We have a reputation. Yeah. It was going on back and forth.
it's like you have a reputation, but from everything that I've read, like the dorms and shit have mold in them. They don't have heating, and all of them don't have working heating and air. They have plumbing problems. They need updates. How are you an alumni and you have the nerve to send somebody an email saying if you can't afford it, then don't go there? If sad. You really feel like your alma mater has so much of a reputation and is this such beloved place, why y'all not helping or advocating
they just probably
to get money? Yeah, why y'all not helping them
They're
out?
probably saying, like, using the whole Howard thing, like, oh, I went to Howard.
But you do nothing for Howard.
And these black HBCUs need that money. They do.
Yeah. And that's what we talked about. Like, that's the difference between them and the PWIs, too, because, like, that just pisses, like, the whole thing makes me upset because I feel like institutions like Howard are not going to be everything that they can be by the time it's time for my daughter to go to college. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I feel like the way this is going on with Howard, I feel like, I'm like, y'all up here saying that, like, y'all not like some PWI, but you working it like a PWI with this money thing.
I mean, as far as asking for more money every semester, but they're not doing any type of improvements.
No. Like,
that's the thing. At least it here, U of L or UK, you see where your money's going. It ain't going to you, but you see that it's going into new stadiums. You see that it's going into new facilities.
Like, is it because we don't live in the DMV area that we don't see it? Like, I know they have speaking engagements and whatnot, but what are you doing for, like, I'm pretty sure
I don't think that the money's going into the facilities there is the thing. That's the difference. That's the whole difference. I don't think that the money, like, every year, because that was one of the complaints for the HBU or the Howard U sit-in as well, was like, why does tuition keep going up every year?
These damn kids are hungry.
Right. Like, not only are we hungry, but where is the money going to? Like, we can't even see where the money's going, So that's... like, it's a whole, we could talk, like, there's so many different layers to it.
Yeah.
And Tyrone's piece is just one part of it.
I'm trying to understand, like, maybe we can get somebody who went to a HBCU or something.
Or specifically Howard.
Yeah. Like, I have a cousin, but she doesn't go there. She left. She only went to Howard for maybe like a year and a half, but had to leave because she was told that she didn't have the money. She did not have the money at all. And
that all the financial aid that they had to give was
already gone. So now I'm
kind
of thinking, did this motherfucker send my little cousin like an email?
Right.
So it has me thinking. So she goes to Clark Atlanta now, which is good.
Yeah.
And it's also one of the universities that is struggling. It's not like it's well known, but it's not like a Howard or a Spelman or a Morehouse. Like, they consider those the Ivy Leagues of HBCUs. But yeah, maybe we could have somebody... I'm trying to think if I know anybody else that went to HBCU, but
I did not. But I would love for my daughter to go to one, and I just really hope that whatever they're going through, that they're able to get the funding that they need, so that the students can continue to learn. I would love for my child and for other children to be able...
Tom Joyner can only do so much.
Tom Joyner can only shuck and jive so much. As much as that man gets on my nerves, he does a lot for HBCUs.
Yeah. And there's only so many cruises.
There's only so many cruises he can go on. Only so many, checks he can give out. It has to be an effort by more than just him, But that whole other story. It's very it's disappointing.
It was so sad. I remember when Morris Brown closed.
Yeah.
That was like, what? Morris Brown? They ran out of water. Like, they had no water. I'm like, with all those entertainers coming out of Atlanta, Morris Brown closed?
Yep. That was when I was introduced to Outcast.
Yeah.
Morris Brown.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, even with... Because they said it was a boom in enrollment when Drumline came out. Like,
I could see that.
It blew up. And, with BET, when they used to do their spring break down at HBCUs and all of that, I remember watching that.
What school was there for College Hill?
They went to Clark Atlanta, Morris Brown. Like, they had students from the Triangle from each.
Okay.
Clark, Spelman, Morehouse, and Morris Brown at the time. But, yeah, College Hill was the shit. I remember watching it. Yeah, but it's so hard. I remember when Morris Brown closed, I'm like... It just didn't make sense to me. I'm like, all those entertainers from musicians to actors to writers. Like, what the fuck happened?
I mean, and those are just artists, but artists can only give so much if they're not multi-million dollar artists.
Like, I'm not saying that everybody.
No, but I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but and then the next thing I was about to say, I totally get what you're saying, because that's very valid. But it's just like, who are the people coming out of these places that are actually like executives, like C-suite level? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's coming out of these schools that actually have a lot of power at the companies that they're having, pushing these companies that they work for to give to these schools? You know what I'm saying? Like, where are they at? Are they I
understand it takes time to build for a person. Like, for me, like, I guess my generation that came out during the recession, I don't know, we probably as shit out of luck at the moment for a while, because the way these corporations acting, like, you've got kids with BAs and MAs making $13, $12 an hour.
Hey, the best meme I've seen this week is, stop asking for a bachelor's if you only paying $11 an hour. You cannot ask someone to have a degree in anything and you're paying them $40,000, $50,000 a year. Like, you're in cities where rent is $900 a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a family. You can't ask me for a fucking bachelor's degree for a flexible schedule type job where you want me to come in at any given time of the day or the night. Oh, your hours can vary anywhere from 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. What? Wait.
And you have to be on call.
Right. And then you got to do overtime and work weekends and this and that. You can't ask me for that's not degree work.
No.
That's entry level work.
And I've noticed, like, looking for jobs that they want you to know everything and pay you $38,000-$40,000. I'm like, wait a minute, you want me to know Photoshop and this whatever
Photoshop,
finance?
Right. Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at stuff for people who's doing accounting, and they also want to know Photoshop skills. I'm like, well, you only paying this much?
It's like, you want me to know Adobe for what? Like, no, you should have someone within your business that does that portion of it for you. And I can get you with this Excel and Access real quick.
Yeah, and then some of the stuff I'm looking at, I'm like, why don't you just hire somebody instead of save money, do it in-house instead of going to an ad agency and shelling out a shit ton of money?
Well, because they don't want to pay the people in-house. And if they do, they're going to combine the positions. Yeah.
Like, we know that. Like,
yeah,
but
they don't want to pay people.
It's insane when I'm, looking at jobs and stuff. I'm like, you want all of this and you paying these people this amount?
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because people still don't understand, like, when we're talking about raising minimum wage, and it's not just going to raise minimum wage. It's going to, in effect, have to affect everybody. It's going to have to affect everyone, because the people at the bottom aren't making anything. And people are like, fast food workers don't deserve to make that much, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why the fuck?
If you don't like your job, then I'm like, why go to school? And I work, like,
please. So
recently, I've been looking at just threads online about private student loans and how to deal with them, and
what do you fake your death?
Girl, that some people said that just kill yourself.
Just play like you're dead. Just change your name.
Go to Canada.
Move to Mexico. Move to Canada.
Like like some of the people were saying, like, you went to school, then you pay for it. You pay people back. Those are taxpayers' money, and people who, like me, again, came out the recession, or just regular people like you.
Right.
We were just saying, like, people who borrow private student loans, we're like, we're going to pay it back. But when these companies are not paying you enough and you have a family, or you're taking care of a relative, or you got other student loans,
or you just got to breathe and eat. You got to
breathe. That's hard.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I'm like, I can't pay you what you're demanding or asking for. I can pay you a little bit or $90.
Asking somebody for $200-$300 a month for a student loan is a lot. That's a lot.
That's a
lot. When you're not coming out of school making that much money and you want somebody off top paying you, and then sometimes the payments even go up.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they'll try to base it. Yeah, they'll try to base it off of what you make. But asking somebody just off top, pay me $200 a month. What? That's a lot. Like, that's a lot of money, and people don't understand that. People look at it like, oh, that's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money when you're looking at the when you're looking at the big picture. I mean, when you're looking at it as just $200 by itself. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of money.
But that's a lot of money when you're looking at it big picture wise, because everybody can't afford that. Everybody doesn't make enough money where they can. No. That's the problem.
Like, it was like seeing those responses and people are like, I'm struggling. I
can't. Yeah, people can't
stop. Eat. Then you should. I just ate ramen noodles I hate that when I see that.
So like, kill myself is basically what you're telling me to do.
I didn't eat out. I did this and that. I sat at home. I didn't do anything. I read by candlelight.
So, bitch, you didn't have any gas and electric?
Girl.
That's no way to tell people to live.
Like, they say that when it comes to student loans or going on vacations. Also, you went out to eat for lunch. You know, you could have saved that for a vacation. I'm like, bitch, so the fuck what? This is my damn money. Bitch, you want to pay for it since you all about saving shit.
Save his dick in your mouth.
I hate that when people do that when it comes to either student loans or vacation. I'm like, people want to live. I'm not saying they're spending their money on crazy stuff. But
right.
If I want to treat myself to
some McDonald's for $5, I should be able to do that.
Shit, I felt good about myself when I bought tiramisu the other day. I said, oh, I'm living the life.
$4. Right. At $4 could have went towards Miami. What?
You could have went to Dubai
with that $4. I'm like, I just wanted
$4
I just wanted a Snapple and some chips.
They'll be like $4
each week for 65 years. You can take you and your family to Hawaii. I'm like, or
you can shut the fuck up.
I could give me some barbecue chips and a peach knee high.
I can get me a hat shoe.
Right. Ew, those are be all stuck in your little taffy candy, be all stuck in your teeth. But yes, it's just like $200 is a significant amount. And I mean, I know to a lot of people that may not sound like it, but when you're talking to someone who does not have any money, $200 is a lot of money.
No, girl, yeah. They was like, I remember one time I was talking to Sally Mae and they were like, can't you just sell your car? And I'm like,
how do I get to work? The bus. There's no bus where I live, so now what, bitch?
Well, we're just trying to work it out with you. I'm like, look, niggas.
And I don't have a car that's worth $150,000.
Girl, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I was like, in there like, we can sue you. Like, I've seen threads, they were like, we'll sue you. I'm like, we'll take everything from your tax refund. I'm like, shit, everything already does get taken away.
You're like, everything is gone for my tax refund. Take it. Take the $600. You can have it, bitch. You can have it.
You're taking it for the rest of your life. I'm like,
okay. So, bye.
Sheila.
Bye, Pam. Take this $200.
I were a bit like, they're like, we're going to send you to collections and fuck up your credit. And I'm like,
so get in line, bitch.
Well, get in line. They get so mad. I'm like,
yeah, they need to get mad for the people they work for.
I don't understand how somebody can work for it.
They gotta have a job too.
I know.
But I wouldn't put as much emphasis unless their job is on the line, because we ain't paying our student. Like, I pay my student loan because I ain't got a fucking choice but to pay the shit. Mm-hmm. But there's people who literally cannot pay because they cannot afford it.
Yeah, I can't afford it.
Yeah, people just cannot afford that because their jobs don't pay them enough. You know,
can't you get another job? I'm like, bitch, ain't no other jobs in this city.
When would I sleep?
Yeah.
And people don't understand. Like, it's just... Ugh.
They didn't care. Like, those threads are insane. Like, people were like, you're the one that took the money. And I'm like, what makes you think I was going to pay it back? I'm kidding.
I took the money because it was free.
You motherfuckers thought that...
I mean, I just feel like, you know...
I feel like in those private institutions and whatnot, I mean, they don't give a damn because it's all political shit.
And whether I pay my student loan or not, you're still going to have the same amount of money that you had yesterday,
which is zero.
Now they have lots of money. That's why they're able to. That's why they're able to do that. That's why they're able to do loans and stuff. But you're still going to be just as rich as you were yesterday. So goodbye.
Yeah, like they don't want to. Oh well. Yeah. Do you have any other topics besides student loans?
Yeah, we did. What else? Oh, Drake.
Oh yeah, so
Champagne Daddy.
So Champagne Poppy, the light skinned Thunder, Drake had
My baby's daddy.
Drake had released a new video. What, Friday night?
Yesterday. Yep. What's today?
30.
Yep, it was Friday night.
Friday
It was
night.
like yesterday.
What's it called again? Bitch, be all right.
It's called
Fuck 'em.
Be Nice for What?
There you go.
No, it's called Nice for What?
Nice for what? And it's it features like big female entertainers, like
In the video.
like Issa Rae, Tracy Ellis Ross, Shuri. I can't remember her name. Is it like Meredith?
Her name is not Shuri anything. Shuri
know.
was her character.
You know how black people do. Like, I don't even call Danny Glover Danny Glover. I call him Mister.
Mister was
Precious.
in it. Precious was in it. It was Olivia Wilde, Michelle Rodriguez, Yara Shahidi.
Hey, Quinice.
Hey, Quinice.
Hey, Turi.
Who else? A lot of people. It was a lot of black girl magic and a lot
Quincy
of girl
Jones's
power.
daughter,
Yeah,
Rashida.
Not Rashida, the other one.
Quinita.
No, just stop it. There's Rashida Jones and Kidada. It was it Kidada or it was Rashida? It was Rashida. Rashida's the one from Parks and Rec and all that stuff, ain't she?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, she's the actress. In case y'all didn't know.
Anyway, he had a whole bunch of girls in the video, and
Twirling
it was basically
around
girl
and-
power. And basically, the song is called "Nice for What."
I didn't hear the audio, so
He's basically saying, "Fuck these niggas. Y'all ain't got to keep being nice to them. They just getting on y'all's nerve anyway."
I didn't need Drake to tell me that.
I didn't need Drake to tell me that. But what I love is that Drake is being Drake. Drake is being...
He's trolling now.
Yeah, like Drake just did the God's Playing video.
Aww.
Right?
Yeah, I finally, my girl Jonika, what's up, JoJo? She showed me that video. She was like,
Yeah, God's Plan made me shed a Thug's Hair of 5. Like, that was, like, really good. He took basically the budget for the video and just gave it all away. And then this one is Nice for What? Is basically just talking about, you know, hey, girl, go have fun with your girls. Fuck these niggas. Don't let him get you down. Do your thing. You a bad bitch. Which... we already knew that. We did not need Drake to tell us that, but it's just always refreshing when a man is just like, a lot of these dudes are trash. A lot of these niggas is clowns. I get it, but you still a bad bitch. So fuck what he's talking about. So it's pretty good.
that's good. Go on, Drakey Poo.
Yeah, and the video's dope. The visuals are really good.
My mother had a dream that Drake was at Park Duval with her.
Why?
She said, he was so nice, Lindsay.
He was so nice.
She said he was getting his appointment ready with the doctor.
At Park Duval, the medical center?
She said, she's like, I don't want, to bother you, but my kids are a big fan of yours. I'm like, I like Drake, but I'm not like a big fan of his.
I'm a huge fan.
And she was like, he said, oh, it's okay. You so sweet, Miss Carter. She said,
Carter.
She said, he gave me autographs for you and Brandon, and he was such a nice man.
Such a nice. If that was my dream, it would have went a lot different.
The doctor's been like,
"Ma'am,"
that's like how they did the possum.
They have to throw cold water on us to unhook us.
Why did they used to do that? Throw cold waters on
they
cats?
They have to throw cold water on us to unhook us.
I told this one girl that I said, well, my aunt, she was talking about how these cats were always by her door. And,
humping
outside her house. Mm-hmm. And I said, well, my auntie always said throw cold water on them. She said, what?
Yeah, you throw cold water when they're humping. Ain't nobody humping.
I used to have
around.
a crawl space at my old house, and I could hear the cats doing it under the crawl space.
So the cat next door, we have a cat that lives next door, and it's a girl, and she was in heat like a couple of weeks ago, and Ronnie was like, what is that baby crying? I said, that's not a baby crying.
That's me. I'm in heat.
That's a mating call from a female cat.
I need someone to turn this pussy up. Please.
But, like, why do they sound like crying babies, though? It's so terrible. Did I tell you about my friend looking for a baby outside?
No.
So my friend, shout out to Jacint, she does not listen to the show, but this happened when we worked at this place on Preston Highway, Merchant Services. Girl, one day she ended up being late for work because she got to work and told us, she was like, y'all, I was on my way to work and I kept hearing this baby outside crying. She said, so I'm running all around looking for this baby. She said, I didn't notice I'm about to be late for my shift, so I had to call in and tell them I'm going to be late for work because there's a baby outside somewhere and I need to find it. I just keep hearing it crying, but I can't find the baby. She said our supervisor had to tell her that's probably not a baby. It's a cat in heat. Cats in heat sound horrible. And then when they're getting sexed, it sounds like really bad.
It does. It
sounds like they're being hurt.
Shut up.
Shut up. There were cats. Okay, so there was a girl cat in the when I lived at my mom's house. And when she would go in heat, she was always outside looking for a boo. Somebody come fuck me. Somebody come turn his ass up. Right. So she's always outside crying. And so finally when she would, however many times a week she would get it, you would just hear them as it sounded horrible.
Like, was she faking it?
No, they sound. That's when cats do it. They make noise like it was like screaming, kinda. It's weird. Cats are weird.
You like with your broom? Shut up!
Shut the fuck up, Bernice! Shut up! Shut that shit up!
My old cat attacked. Yes, he did. Lisa had a cat. Our girl Lisa had a cat and named Shakespeare, and I had micros at the time. And he attacked me. He was trying to get to the micros. He was like,
oh, he was attacking your hair?
Yes. I said, you son of a bitch. Like, it was so random.
Did he pull some of it out?
No. He looked at me like, bitch, what the fuck?
And his name was Shakespeare?
Yeah. He was a weird, kinky cat. He said, male cats have barbs on the end of their male part.
Oh, that's why they make that noise? Ouch.
No wonder why the women like.
Well, she used to be outside screaming. Like, it would be terrible. It was very, very, it was very terrible.
It's weird. Like, why do you want to be in heat? If he has like barbs on the end of their dicks?
Well, that's right. All cats, because I think, don't lions too?
I never knew this.
I want to say it was on, what's the name? But I didn't know that like little cats, like house cats. Oh, Jesus.
No, but why would you want to be in heat?
Why would you want to be?
No, like for a female cat, even though he got barbs on his dick.
Well, she doesn't really have a choice. It's nature. She can't choose the thug. She didn't choose the thug life.
God, they kinky.
Thug life chose her.
She's like, like, oh my God, like I just remember the cats fucking in the crawl space, like in the area they would go would be in my room, and I'm like, shut up! I'm like stomping on the floor, like, shut up! Quit fucking!
She said all felines have it. So Lisa, when your cat used to did they make noise too? Or was it just my weird ass cat next door? Because she used to get it in right outside my window. Like right outside my window. It was like all night long, like White Castle, like constantly. And I was like, oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? And she would just like walk around the houses. Yes, just making her little crying, whining noise. Oh my God, it was the worst. Somebody please come and bust it wide open.
Shoot
somebody.
Please.
Somebody.
Could you imagine?
No, I could not. It's like, I'm so thankful to be a human female with a brain. Like, I'm not just outside rolling around in dirt or two guys dressed up in like fucking rhinestone jeans and Versace shirts and gold chains, or
deep V.
Yes, like deep V cut shirts, like outside dancing and fighting over me, and I'm just sitting there just watching like, fuck, I gotta fuck one of these niggas when this is over. Like animals, it's just Like it's like they'll
be on the basketball court.
and you'll be on the bleachers like, but like it's like there's two presented to her, and she's just like two cockatoos, and she's like, fuck. When they're done, I'm gonna have to fuck one of them. Like, do they have a choice? Like,
that's
can
what happens
she fly away and leave?
I do know that's what happens in the Pride. Like, two male lions would fight. And it's like, I'm gonna fuck your bitch when I kill you.
Yeah, that's like almost all animals. But then when it's not even a pride, just like during mating season, like
I told you about my dog.
What'd your daddy call her?
Her name was Sky, but he called her a whore.
He called her a whore because she was always on her back.
Yeah, she was always on her back. Like, it was a pack of dogs. Like, it was a German Shepherd, a Chihuahua, a Beagle, and some mutt.
Just taking turns.
They ran a train on my dog.
Sky, the whore.
She was like,
oh,
she liked it.
Did she?
She was smiling.
Oh my God. Anyway,
she was like on her back, and like two, like was like a dog on each side looking, and one dog was on top of her, and she was like.
One of you niggas is gonna get me pregnant.
And she liked it. My father said, that dog's gotta go. She's a whore.
She's a whore.
I've never knew dogs could do that. I had the whoriest dog on the block.
Was that a word? You were the whoriest dog ever.
I never knew dogs could do that.
What, have sex or be whores?
Be whores.
I didn't either.
I didn't know that because she was like...
Was she a whore? Was she just a woman who knew what she won?
Yes, I've seen it. Like, they break their necks.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's what I'm talking about. So, mating season. Mating season is
that
weird.
That was not mating season. That was around Derby when she was getting fucked.
I hate you so much. But during mating season, like, do animals... I know that there are probably some animals, right, that actually choose. So, like... If it's three, like a girl bird and the guy bird's like, okay, bitch, you gotta be my boo. And then another bird flies up. He's like, she's gonna be my boo. Does she really have to be the boo of either one of them? Can she just fly away and leave?
There was this one I was watching on what's the English show? Like
BBC?
Yeah, on BBC. On the Planet
or Discovery or something like Planet Earth or something.
Planet Earth, and it was these two birds. Like, he built her a nest and everything. And she was like, you gotta do something else for me, baby. He bought her some blueberries. She said, okay, keep going. And he was like, I'm gonna do this dance for you, Sheila.
Yeah, Sheila, like, let me do it, Sheila.
He was like this.
And jimmying his feathers in the back.
And then this other bird said, fuck that. This other bird flew in and said, and she was like, oh, I like him better. They kicked him out. They flew away and started fucking. And he looks into the camera like.
So what happened to his nest? Did he give it to Sheila?
No, Sheila left him.
So so what does he do with the nest when Sheila leaves?
He just looked into the camera like this. Hold on. And it was one where these birds, like, he was watching, it was a young male bird watching an older bird, like, how to court a woman.
Okay.
And he's like, okay, he does this, he gets that. And the thing is, if you see something blue, for some birds, like, that means, like, hey, it's time to mate.
Okay.
So he's like, okay, I'm going to get my house just like his. I'm bringing the bitches in, too. Well, the older bird catches him. He thinks it's a girl bird. No. Because the young birds look like women. And he starts doing the mating dance to this male bird. And the male bird's like, no, it's me. It's me, baby. It's Tyrone. It ain't me. No, ain't a bitch. And then he, like, I guess shows his male parts like, it ain't a bitch.
I'm a dude.
The older bird gets pissed off like, you motherfucker.
You had me out here doing this motherfucking dab and lean.
He goes over to the young bird's house and destroys it.
Because he wasted his dance on him.
He said, I'm sweating out here, pissed off.
Nigga, I got my new motherfucking Versace jeans on.
And destroys it. And the young bird's like, nigga, I was just watching how you get bitches. I'm trying to
I'm trying to finesse these hoes like you. Now, don't even do it, OG. Don't even do it.
He destroyed it. I was cracking up. I can't believe he thought that bird was a woman.
So the baby birds look like they're females. You can't tell.
The baby male birds look like female birds, and he thought it was a female.
Oh, all he was doing was just watching him finesse.
He goes,
right.
remember that one I showed you when the girl was like, "No, stop."
Oh, and he kept dancing around her? Yes.
Where you going, girl?
Where you going? Where you going? I'm just like, I just thank God every day that I'm a human female.
It's like
most days I say that. So when it comes to mating though, and when it comes to just like gender and all of that stuff, I really feel like humans have it wrong. Oh, Planet Earth, yes, it is really reality TV, and it's hilarious.
It's funny.
I feel like we have it wrong because I watch a lot of like Planet Earth and different Discovery Channel, National Geographic, and all of that. Male animals are the ornate ones. They're the ones that go out of their way to impress the female, even though the female does a lot of depends on the species. But they're the ones that have like peacocks. Like they're the ones that are the males are the real pretty ones. Lions have the huge manes. You know, there's all types of like with deer, the bucks are the ones with the huge antlers. But when it comes to human beings, it's like women are the ones that are going out of our way, having plastic surgery, putting on all this makeup,
cooking all this
fake hair. Like we do all of this stuff to look presentable to catch a man when all the rest of nature is the complete opposite.
They do dances and everything.
Like, yes, the men are colored like male cardinal bird. Like the female cardinal bird, she's like bland. She looks like she's been washed with white clothes. Like she looks like a red sock that was washed with, or white sock that was washed in red clothes. She's like real pale, kind of, you know, she's red with a little brown on her.
I like you for who you are,
right?
Sugar.
But then the red cardinal male, he's all big and bright and pretty, and he's like, hey,
with his mohawk.
Hello, everybody. I'm here. I look great. And then like the blue jays and
they assholes in the bird family.
Blue jays are mean.
Yeah,
they are so fucking mean.
They call them the rednecks.
And even like some of the like different kinds of birds, like parrots and stuff, like a lot of them have like the big feathers and stuff around their heads, and the girls are just like plain Jane. But humans, here we are.
I hope I get to do that dances for me. Tries to win my heart.
I feel like we just need to try to change that dynamic.
So what would you do if a guy came up to you and pressed you like how a bird? Like
pressed me like a bird did, like, I would probably trip him.
Come here, you know you want this.
But I feel like he wouldn't necessarily have to dance for me, but I would like it to be more where women could be like super duper laid back and guys could be the ones that are going fucking crazy trying to figure out, oh my God, how does my hair look? Is my skin clear? Do my teeth look white enough? Are my boobs saggy? Like, I just wish that we lived in that type of society.
It would be nice.
Yeah, it would be very nice to just like be a fucking female Finch. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm just sitting back, this nigga's built me a house. He's like, how do you like it? I don't know. Like maybe a little bit more string. Go get some more straw. Go get that McDonald's paper bag down there.
The fact that you built it on the gutter.
I like how it's just suspended from that branch right there. But if a good nor'easter wind comes, we might all die. But okay.
I mean, I am raising your babies
and everything. Is this how I'm supposed to raise a family in this? Like, I wish that it was more like that, like the animal kingdom. But it's totally not like that when it comes to humans. We are weird. Totally not that way.
Like we study animals and stuff.
Yes.
But you would think.
No, our mating rituals are nothing like most animals. Nothing at all. Mm-mm. And it's really weird.
Cats are on a whole nother level. Like
cats cry like babies.
They eat babies?
Cry like babies.
Oh, I thought you said they eat babies.
I know dogs do. Dogs will eat a
lot of animals. Sharks.
Yeah, they'll eat the babies. Yeah. But I don't know. It's just really weird. And I think that like anytime I watch like Discovery Channel or anything like that, and they just show the animals in like springtime, and I'm like, why can't human life be that? Like, why can't our mating ritual be that fucking simple?
It would be nice.
It's like if you did all of that to get me, I'll go out and catch you an antelope for dinner. Because that's what the pride does, you know.
But his ass is always sleeping.
Always.
And he's like,
listen, I got to go get my hair blown out later on today.
You and them other bitches, y'all mind if y'all,
Male lions are probably one of the laziest looking animals.
They're
They're so boring.
You ain't getting some food for
They
the pride.
are so boring.
Baby's
I love
hungry.
watching the lionesses though.
They're
I love watching
they
them.
look at him like,
You know what? Another animal that's interesting to watch, the hyenas, nigga. They be bout it.
oh my god! I saw one. Was it excavate? Like rip out the insides of an antelope.
Oh yes, so they do that. Yes,
I said shit.
they will eat them from the inside out.
Yeah, he was running. And
They'll
he
eat
said,
a hole.
Rip.
They'll eat a hole through the side, and then they'll eat their way out of the body.
They're like the ninth ward. Of
Yes.
the animal kingdom.
Hyenas are crazy. I love the pink. Oh yes, penguins are the. So okay,
Aw.
talking about the penguins. Okay, talking about the penguins. So penguins. Do you know that there
Made
are
for life.
no, not just that, but penguins basically they like stones. So if you find a pretty stone and you give it to a female penguin, that's like a marriage thing. So a lot of these female penguins will basically be like, if you give me a pretty stone, I'll fuck you.
Bitch, raise your standards. Bitch, shut up. I'm trying to get this dick.
He got me this pink stone. It's on. He got me this-
I'm trying to get to the dick, okay?
I'm trying to get this money. And they like hoard stones. I think that it was one study that showed that like they hid stones and make it look like they don't have any so that they can get more.
Oh, that happened in the Cincinnati Zoo for Valentine's Day. Like they made little heart-shaped stones for the males to give to the females, and they gave them to the females. It was so cute. They like, here you go, baby. She's like,
Thank you. But yeah, they like stones. And they will, if you give a penguin female a good stone, she'll be like, okay, babe. Okay. I'll be your boo. And the male penguin has the egg. Like they share responsibility
That
for
is
the
sweet.
egg. And while the females are going off to find food, they're taking care of the little baby.
did you see the one that video came out last year of the male penguin finding out his wife cheated on him with his friend?
No.
He was like, man, it's been a long day from work. He was coming
It's
into
been a
the
long day from work.
He comes in, baby, I'm home. And he is going off like they are fighting. And she's like, tear his ass up, Jackie.
So wait a minute. Who was she rooting for? Her husband or her boyfriend?
Her boyfriend.
She want her boyfriend to beat up the husband?
Yeah. Oh my God. He beat up the husband. The husband leaves out like he's defeated and he walks. He is crying. And then the wife is like, I told you I was fucking him. Wife didn't give a fuck.
Nancy.
And they
didn't
took his
care.
den.
Oh, did he have a baby?
Not that I know of, but he was highly upset.
Oh, yeah. I see.
See, people ain't shit. Sometimes they ain't shit in the animal kingdom either.
Oh well, yeah, that's true. This is very true.
I remember the gay penguins too.
What gay penguins?
It was some gay penguins.
I'm sure there's a lot of gay animals in the animal
it
kingdom.
was gay penguins, and like people were like, "That's not natural," so they separated them, and then they all both got real depressed.
Oh, because
And
they were in a relationship.
And people were like, "Fuck, if they gay penguins, just
Let 'em be gay."
So they were like, "Fine." And then they said, "We gonna reunite you with your boo." So he picked out a stone and gave it to his boo, and they went to their den.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love animals. I love watching.
Did you see that picture I sent you, the giraffe from the Louisville Zoo?
Yes, she's so cute. What's her name? Lakeisha?
Something like Kiara.
Kadada. Kiara Lachey. Oh, she's cute though.
She was like,
So if there's something, okay, you guys may not know this about me and Lindsay, but we fucking love animals. Like, love animals. And if they're babies, it's like the love is 10 times more. Right now, our favorite animal is Fiona, the hippo, at the Cincinnati Zoo. She is bae, and she is getting courted by a hippo. Where is he at?
in Texas, I think.
Is that where he is? He sends her little tweets and Snapchats and stuff trying to get up on her, but we ain't ready for her to hook up with nobody yet. She's still a baby.
She is.
And she's a bad bitch.
I love how she's like.
She's so cute. She was a preemie. Like, if y'all don't know, Fiona was a premature hippo, and they had to like nurse her to health because she didn't weigh enough when she was born, and they was scared that she wasn't going to survive because she wasn't picking up weight like she was supposed to. Beautiful and lazy. Just lazy.
Like a pretty light-skinned boy.
But they're like watching male lions like on Discovery and stuff, they're boring.
Oh yeah, they are. They just lay around. The female's like, look at him, Kendi trying to get on his mama's back.
Oh no,
and she's like,
him. We're looking at the baby rhino. Him is so cute.
His mother is like pissed off.
She's like, get the fuck off my back, dude.
He's like, Mama, let me see. Oh,
I know.
y'all, we love animals.
I do.
If you have any baby animals you want to send us,
let us have it,
please,
and we'll love on it. I want a little pig.
You still do?
Yes, I want a little pig so bad. Could you imagine if we had a pig on Unscripted? He would be right here, right now, just
squealing.
He'd be like, hey.
Can we put like blush on him?
Yes, that's what they do. It like
animal testing.
Yes, we want animal tests on our animal. He be in here highlight.
Like I always, when they say animal testing, I'm like, man, I bet they some bad bitches.
I bet that bunny looks cute. Can you
Sorry.
send some like sending Matt? Can you take some pictures of these bunnies with this lip glass on?
How I look, y'all?
Do I look good?
I use some plumper.
You sound like Juicy. Super. Okay, what's our next?
Oh, do you want to go in and try the treat?
What treat? Oh, we do have a treat.
Y'all
do we
remember?
try it on the thing though? Do we want to try it on here? Will it sound weird with us eating it on here?
We could be like ASMR.
Would that be like ASMR? Would it
We
be like
know the inmates would love
ASSHOLE?
to listen to us eating food. There's some kinky people out there.
It might be some kinky people out there.
So you guys remember last season we introduced you all to Unscripted Junkies, and where we tried
That's where we try different kinds of drugs.
different kinds like heroin, PCP, LSD,
Pop rocks,
shrooms,
aka
meth. So we got to try we tried a lot of new snacks and whatnot, and I found a snack that me and her could try. It's not I only saw this one that I was interested in. It is another Hostess snack.
And y'all know how we feel about Hostess.
And y'all know how we feel about Hostess.
Hostess is not the mostest.
So I was in Walmart, and I was getting this, and then Lish texted me. She was like, hey, look at this eggplant of Black Panther. And I was like, I'm trying to get these cupcakes. Let me see.
Is that when I sent you that picture?
Yeah. And I was like, okay.
You was like, okay, Black Panther.
It was like I said, DirecTV remote.
That was nice. And if y'all haven't seen it, I can send it to y'all. Just send us a message and I'll inbox you that.
Y'all gonna be sounding like a cat
you might
when y'all do look at this. We should go up to where he's filming Black Panther and just
start rolling around on the ground
and meowing. He's like,
what the fuck is that noise?
Be outside his window meowing. So I bought these strawberry cupcakes. America's #1 cupcake. That's what they say. I never heard of.
They're probably not. They're probably disgusting.
So you know my reactions. I hate cream-filled stuff. Well, not every, but
do you hate cream-filled stuff?
So as you know, like they have chocolate flavors. The original one, the golden cake with the chocolate. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's dig in.
That was a terrible intro. You know what? Fuck, let's dig in.
Look, you didn't see what I did. I just opened it the correct way.
I can't believe it because you normally don't.
Comes in this pink box.
I got bras in Atlanta. Baylor said those look delightful. They're probably disgusting.
What are you doing showing your titties to the ground?
That is not my titties. That is the top of my cleavage.
Girl, I wish I could see this. She's up here throwing her titties out.
They're literally sitting here watching me on Facebook Live. And you're lying on me. You are lying. Hold on, let me take the wrapper away from the microphone. Lindsey is such an asshole.
So, to our listeners, the audio listeners, we're about to open up this cream-filled strawberry cupcake. It smells artificial, strawberry-ish. So, it looks like this. It looks smaller than what I thought.
Thank
it would.
God. Thank you, Jesus.
Ready? We're supposed to cheers.
No. not cheers.
It looks very moist.
No, does it? Because mine's...
I'm scared, y'all. I feel like I took one of those Scotch-Brite pads and put it in my mouth. The icing is hard, almost like a hard strawberry ganache.
Tastes very chemically. Is that a word?
Let me try the cream.
Peaches and cream. You need it because you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my some. That was not good. Nope.
It was very like mechanical tasting. The whipping cream is the cream filled is very like
nasty.
It's very nasty. This could be because the expiration date was March 22nd.
And I just got over like the stomach flu and she's trying to kill me. That could be because these are expired.
The date was March 22nd. I thought they last forever though. That's not America's #1 cupcake for y'all.
That's gross.
It has sugar, water, bleach,
we do not
enriched,
need you reading
thiamine, monocyte,
oh my God,
riboflavin. It has ribs in there.
Riboflavin, not ribs. Not have ribs in it.
It got egg whites.
Ribs. I don't think any part of an egg went into this.
I hydrogenated tallow. So to our listeners,
don't buy these.
Yeah, don't buy them unless you like the taste.
Unless they're fresh. Like, unless you can go to Hostess right after they come out of the oven, don't buy them. That tastes like it just came out of a package.
It did.
Well, it tastes like it. Like, it tastes like the package.
America's #1 cupcake.
Why do you keep... That has been gone off for a long time. She keeps holding up to the camera. That's been gone off.
So, I could say that... yeah, it wasn't good. It has about one cupcake. It has 6 grams of fat, 125 grams of sodium, and 10 milligrams of cholesterol. So it's not that bad. So it has but it has calcium, 10% calcium and 2% iron. So if you're looking to increase your iron or your calcium,
I don't think that that's how you need to be increasing any type of vitamins or minerals in your life.
Try America's #1 cupcake.
Those things are fucking disgusting, and they're expired. They are fucking expired.
So no, put the camera back on me. If you're looking to increase your iron intake, try America's #1 cupcake, strawberry flavored Hostess cupcakes.
Don't do it. Trust
If you
me,
like the mechanical taste,
they taste like a fucking cardboard package. They're disgusting.
They came out of a cardboard package.
And they taste like they just came out of a cardboard package. They're gross.
I thought you liked cupcakes.
Not those.
What are those?
What are those? Right.
So supposedly
Letitia Wright is her name.
Did that just pop up in your head?
Yes.
I knew it was something like Keisha.
It's not Shuri.
Shuri.
It's not Shuri.
Shuri, turn on the vibranium. Brother!
What are those? Hey, do people in Africa have those accents? I don't think so. Those were bad.
Was that Korean?
A little bit. But I was just like, this is a good movie. It's a good movie. Those accents are horrible.
Or in the movie or mine?
In the movie.
You think so?
Yeah, I didn't think they were too good. They didn't sound like the Nigerians that called my phone, want my social security number.
Well, Chadwick was like, I didn't want to go for a Nigerian accent. I wanted to go for
he went for like a Compton type of Nigerian accent.
Well, Chadwick was like, Anyway, this dick will make up for it.
It will. Look, he said, talking about those cupcakes.
Who's Dopey Gang?
I don't know,
Hi,
but
Dopey Gang.
they're not even here anymore, buddy. Like, we are the only people on live recording a podcast this time of the evening. Eating this dumbass cupcake.
They're not dumb.
Those are disgusting.
Okay, so apparently the strawberry cupcakes is frosted with artificial flavored strawberry cream cake with creamy filling. And they have a quality commitment. At Hostess, we care deeply about our customers.
So anyway, guys.
And commit to quality baking.
I hate you so much.
We welcome your comments and questions.
The comment is, what are those?
So let us know anything else we should try. Comment. Edibles. I know somebody that can make them.
I can't try edibles.
I'm on anxiety medication, Lisa. Well, that could help with my anxiety.
Even if I'm not on anxiety medication, I can't, not here. Like, I could eat them in another state. But I wouldn't eat them here because it's not legal, and I just don't trust people here who make them. There's like a science to it. I just feel like you literally
just get some Beakers.
Like Beatman's World.
Big man!
I just know I'm good.
No, with edibles, you only eat a little bit of it because you freak out, from what I heard.
Yeah, I heard it's not good.
I wonder if, could you imagine if you had the Albanese gummies with edibles?
It wouldn't work because I can't eat just one of those. So I'd end up being asleep for like 3 months.
I'm like, this bitch still asleep.
Aurora.
With your beard, you wake up and you got a mustache.
A whole fucking mustache. I'd be like Sleeping Beauty in here. Because Albanese gummy bears are bae.
Oh my God. I'm telling y'all, try Albanese gummy bears. My Lish told me about it.
Oh my God, they are delicious.
And then they sell them at our job. And I was like, let me try
And they're
them.
always sold out because everybody runs and buys
They
them.
should buy some all.
Does she?
Yeah.
Damn you, Deja. Well,
because I told her about them.
You can get them at Walgreens and Kroger too.
They don't sell them at my Walgreens, but they sell it at the Kroger's.
Oh, okay. Well,
because I asked the lady at Kroger, she said, no, I know which gummy bears you're talking about.
And we're sold out, bitch, because I just bought them all.
Well, she told me if you go to Gordman's, they sell them too. And they sell them big.
You can actually order them. If you go to their website, you can order per flavor by the quarter pound, I think.
I bet they do.
Have all kinds of food items.
Edibles.
Oh, yeah, I bet. I would love to, because you're in the good old Colorado, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I bet that's amazing.
They said that when it comes to the pensions here, kind of what we talked about last week, they said if you just allow gambling and legalize marijuana,
yeah, we'd be good.
You have more.
But then they would misallocate those funds, too.
Yeah, they'll say, they'll misallocate that, and then they'll also, like, say, well, the horse racing families will be pissed off. Like, we're losing money to gambling. Fuck them.
I feel like the people who are
into tobacco.
Yeah, the old families in Kentucky and the old tobacco families. I feel like they probably owe me reparations, so I don't give a fuck about them. It's time for new money.
Legalize weed.
It's time for new money. It's time for new entrepreneurs. All of that, because old money has fucked this economy in this country up.
Of course. And it continues to.
And the old money people don't want to let go of the old money, so let people start making money. Mm-hmm. Let the new people come in. The new millionaires.
They don't want to.
Who didn't get rich off of slaves. Whose great-grandmama didn't get rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, your family didn't prosper because of slavery. Like, a lot of these old corporations, these old banks, all of that money came illegally from, in
these universities.
Oh my God. Yes, these universities. But they don't want to let new people come in and start making money, new enterprises. And marijuana is that new enterprise. And it's going to level the playing field if they let people
like
play.
Kentucky and Indiana is
if they let
fucking
people
fertile.
Play. Yeah.
have the weed, man.
Yeah, absolutely. If they let people play, but that's the thing. And then they'll start making a whole bureaucracy out of that. Like, you know, only these people, because it's already happening. Like in Hawaii, we talked about it on the show. Like when it became legal in Hawaii, they only let 10 people open dispensaries there, and it was like a fucking lottery
It's
to
so
even
many,
apply. To even
Colorado and Hawaii, where they make it so hard when it comes to finances and like you know dealing with the money and
even just to get to operate, kind of like
they make it hard for you.
Kind of here, like with ABC, with the alcohol and beverage control and all of that, they make it hard for people to get liquor licenses.
Like I don't understand why.
So imagine with weed how hard it would be, but there are still some people who could kick those doors in, because just because you don't own the business don't mean you can't work there. It doesn't mean you can't invest in it.
Yeah.
So all you need is one person to be able to put their name on it and own it, and everybody else can put their money in. Like brown people have been selling the fuck out of weed for a long time, and they're probably the best at it. That would change the fucking game.
They don't want to do it.
That would change the game. Like, if there's one thing that a lot of brown people can do, it is move some drugs. Move some drugs. I mean, and that's not a stereotype. These are FACTS. That would change the fucking game.
They don't want that. They'll make it harder on you.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, I was like, man, why won't Louisville just put a fucking casino downtown? You will make a killing.
Yeah.
She said the dispensaries only accept cash.
Yeah, because you can't, because it's still federally illegal. So you can't use your credit card to do that. And then the big problem with
dirty weed.
Right, with a lot of the dispensaries. Well, of course, with all of the dispensaries,
they don't know what to do with the money.
You don't know what to do with the money. You can't take the money and deposit it into your bank. But I think now possibly that there are credit unions that have been started specifically for, and I don't know if I'm sure there's probably some in Colorado, but we had talked about it like a couple of years ago on the show, how a lot of the dispensaries, they have to have armed guards and shit because all they have is cash and they don't have anywhere to put the cash. Could you imagine?
I mean, there's only so many fur coats I could buy.
There's only so many pairs of fur underwear I could buy.
Fur underwear? God.
Mink
underwear.
Mink drop.
Look at me sweating. Oh my God.
Where?
Look at this.
Oh, I did not see that.
Why did y'all tell me I was sweating?
Because I'm only seeing your little arm right here. And your arm is so tiny. Your arm is so tiny. This is no. It looks like a baby arm.
You think so?
Yes. We're going to get you some food after this.
You know, like when I went to the doctors again at our...
were they scared that they were going to break you if they took your blood?
It was like, we don't have a kid's cuff. I usually have to use the baby cuff, the kid's cuff. Like it has stars and moons on it when I get my blood pressure checked.
So what do you do when you shoot up, though?
Dude,
that's her fucking arm. That's like one of my toes.
Oh, God. Our hairy toes.
Could you imagine if my toe was that big? This is your arm. It's your little arm.
I'm picking up weight.
Well, the bottom part of your arm is regular, I guess.
Yes. Yeah. Did you remember how you going to have like 5
You're going to have 17 kids. Like, what type of shit is that?
I used to be scared. I'm like, oh my God,
I have 100 kids.
Well, look at me. Look how many kids I'm going to have.
You would have 1,000. Because everybody's hand goes all the way up your arm.
1, 2, 3. I'm having 3 kids now.
I'm having 0. 0.
1, 2,
Look, I'm
3.
making mine not close.
No, I'm still at 5 kids, y'all. So apparently I'm having 5 kids.
I used to be able to do that before I was fat. Now that I'm fat, I can only do 1. And that's all I have.
Is 1.
It works. You're having 5 kids. You're having 5.
Could you imagine me having 5 kids?
Hey, no, I can't imagine me having. Somebody got to. Might as well be you. 5 babies. There's also medical only and recreational. Yeah. I mean, and I feel like if Kentucky got it, they would try to be petty and get medical only.
And make it really expensive in the insurance
and
companies.
Hard. And the people who would open the dispensaries, ooh, I don't want your weed.
They'll sell synthetic. Now they want to come up with the whole synthetic weed.
But I want to be a buyer for a weed company. Could you imagine?
Like I said,
like testing it out.
I would open up a bakery right next to it.
I would work there and I wouldn't even open up a bakery. I just open up a ramen noodle shop.
Yeah. Just a snack shop.
Just straight up ramen and fried bologna sandwiches.
Pizza rolls.
All day. They'd be like, what you got? Fried bologna and ramen. Quince. Which one you want?
No, Lisa, I'm not having Quince.
She will have Quince on her first try.
Boom. My family is so fucking fertile on both sides. That's what scares me.
Y'all hear this, guys? Lindsey's fertile.
Is that what a fertile woman
the
sound
takeaway today? Oh my God. Okay, our show is going on and on and on and on. On and on. Speaking of on and on, Erykah Badu is DJing one of the derby parties.
So make sure you ladies wear your long blue jean skirts.
Yeah, the Girl Scouts camping out. So I know we sound like we're jumping from subject to subject, but we're on Facebook Live at the same time. And yes, make sure you wear your long skirts because Erykah Badu will be DJing, and she does not like when girls distract teachers. Are there going to be any teachers at the derby party though?
Girl, you know some teachers can be hoes sometimes.
That's true. So they might be there. So if there's any teachers there, make sure you pull your dresses and your skirts down. But as far as the weed thing goes, somebody just commented about the Girl Scouts. They like to put their stands right outside the weed places.
Ooh, here's some icing.
I thought you was about to eat
Look
that.
how hard it is.
Yeah, that is gross. Y'all, she's dropping icing from the cupcake on the table and it's not shattering. Like it's literally bouncing and making a noise. And this is what we put into our bodies. And I'm not a health nut at all. Anything else we want to add to today's Off the Rail show? Because we've had no type of rhyme or reason today whatsoever. Which is completely fine.
Unscripted podcast.
Yeah, because we've been pretty mad the last few episodes, and I feel like this is the episode where we just had to blow off some steam.
I don't have anything else to talk about.
Thank God. Besides the possum.
Yeah, so we got a possum.
Besides a possum.
So, no, I don't have anything else. Please visit our website, unscriptedcast.com. I'm going to start doing like audio blogs, so check that out. Lish has some posts, but she hasn't published them yet.
Do I? What are they about?
Fucking.
We know it ain't about me then. It's going to be the most boring shit.
Well,
I heard. Ooh, daddy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like it like that. You know I ain't wrote nothing about no sexy machine unless it's about my dreams. Real quick, let me tell you, I had a dream the other night. Did I tell you about my dream?
No.
It's not a nasty dream, but it is kind of nasty. Had a dream the other night that I was a mistress.
Why he's here with me then?
I should motherfucking Karen. Why is your husband here with me? It was a 50-year-old. He was 50 plus. And he took me to the Earth, Wind and Fire concert. And he had on like a short sleeve maroon color suit with some open toe shoes. Wait. And I had to sneak into his house into the basement.
Did he have on a hat?
Yes. We went to the concert. He had on like the heads that snap in the front. Oh my God, y'all.
How did he look though? Was he cute?
I don't know, but I just remember thinking in the dream, I hate him so much, but I'm only with him because I need to get my bills paid. So I feel like,
poor Todd. He probably thinks you really are a mistress.
She's
just
like, oh my God, she's like, get out of here. So yeah, y'all, that was my dream, is that I was a mistress of a 50-plus-year-old man, and I used to sneak into him and his wife's house through the basement window, and me and him went to an Earth, Wind and Fire concert, and he had on a short sleeve suit. My life sucks.
Is that the first time you had action in a while?
No, I normally have action like with Drake and Jay Ellis, people like that. But this one was
I
like,
know Jay Ellis has a big one.
yeah, in my dreams he does.
He's like, come here, girl.
He's like, you know, you want this, Tasha. That's his pet name for me, Tasha.
It's Tasha.
And I always act like he's doing a deposit. Or I'm coming to Best Buy to buy like a DVD player or something from him. He's like, you know, we don't sell those no more. Come on back here. Let me show you the inventory. And
where's that, Zaddy?
And then that's when the music starts.
Like it was. And a gun play.
Right. But yeah,
Oh my God.
I usually have dreams about celebrities. This time I had a dream about somebody's uncle, and I did not appreciate. I woke up pissed.
You gonna fuck a 50-plus-year-old?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. If I am, know that if you see me with somebody's old uncle, that every bill in my home is paid, and if you need a bet, I got you.
Gosh. But y'all, like I said, visit us on unscriptedcast.com. Continue to talk with us. Contact us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're on there, pink and black logo. Anything else?
Nope. I ain't got nothing.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love y'all. We'll be back next week.
I like y'all niggas. Peace. Oh my God, Lindsay's choking. Oh shit.
On a dick. No, I'm kidding.